One of the reasons I love doing Jewish journalism is that I get to write about the intersection of Israeli life and diaspora life in the larger Jewish world. And the war with Iran is presenting a huge number of news stories, of angles, of coverage possibilities, not just in Israel, but for Jewish journalists and Jewish journalism outlets all over the country, as well as secular outlets that have Jewish community beats. I was fortunate enough this week to find out about a story about a group of 43 Coral Springs synagogue community members, who are either members of or leaders of Broward Central Synagogue. It was created June 1st after the merger of two synagogues, one of them in Coral Springs. So I was reporting for Coral Springs Talk. I cover Jewish news and issues. I was lucky enough to get on the phone with Rabbi Yuri Romano of Broward Central Synagogue, who told me that he had a group of 43 members and synagogue leaders, 40 members and 3 leaders in Israel. They had left for Israel the day before the attacks on Iranian nuclear sites. They flew to Israel because they were going to do volunteer work to help with the agricultural fields near the Gaza border that were decimated by Hamas in the October 7th attacks, as well as lend support, solidarity to a country at war. The day after they got there, Israel launched these preemptive attacks on Iranian nuclear sites in the belief that Iran was close to getting a bomb. And because Iran had threatened to annihilate Israel, Israel believed that they had to act to save themselves from a nuclear attack by Iran in the near future. So Rabbi Yuri and his group were there when war broke out. They were staying in Tel Aviv. They had to evacuate to Jerusalem, which they feel is a little safer. They're staying in a hotel with a bomb shelter that also serves as a synagogue. These are American Jews. They're stuck in Israel for the time being because Israel has closed all commercial airspace. They had Shabbat while under threat of missile fire. They are trying to stay positive. They're regularly seeing missile waves of Iranian ballistic missile attacks in the skies above them. They're having to go to bomb shelters in Jerusalem anytime they hear an alert, and they're hoping to get back home to their families soon. Rabbi Yuri, for one, has his wife and 3 children back in Broward County. So this is a difficult time for Jews, not just in Israel, but also in the diaspora, who are stuck there for the time being. So I was really grateful to tell that story and how Rabbi Yuri is using Jewish scripture and Torah to help keep his flock comfortable as they wait to go home and lend support to the Israeli people during this war. Interestingly, Israel over the last 24 hours has announced a major airlift operation through which they will send planes to pick up Israeli citizens all over the world. As many as 200,000 Israeli citizens are stranded all over the world, and because commercial airliners aren't flying to Israel, Israel is sending airplanes to pick up these individuals, as many as 200,000 Israelis. They're going to be brought back to Israel. About 2 planes are going to be landing every hour in Israel until all Israelis are back home in Israel. And these are Israelis who even though Israel is at war, they want to go back home. They want to be with their people and help at this difficult and monumental time in Israeli and Jewish history. Another interesting angle is that the state of Florida, through its division of emergency management, they're working with a contractor called Gray Wolf that goes in and picks up people who are stranded in war zones. And so Gray Wolf, working on behalf of the Florida Division of Emergency Management, is going to begin extracting American citizens who are trapped in Israel and want to get back home to America. So there's a lot of interesting stuff going on in Jewish community news in Broward County, which is one of the counties I cover, and in Jewish communities all over the country where our Jewish diaspora is connected very deeply to Israel. I'm going to be staying on these stories. I'll have more for you soon.